Check this thing out. It might look like your average run-of-the-mill piece of pocket change that you could find in any bin at any coin show. But this is the 1920 25 para, and it's witness to one of the most chaotic geographical shifts in all of European history. It was struck right as the dust was settling from World War I, but this thing holds a bit of a secret for collectors to find, hiding right in plain sight. Let's get into it. First, the history. In 1920, the country we know as Yugoslavia technically didn't exist yet, at least under that name. This coin was issued under King Peter I for a brand new, fragile nation that was officially called the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. I really hope I said that right. And to try to stabilize their broken economy, they contracted the Austrian Mint in Vienna to crank out over 48 million of these copper nickel coins. Because this nation was a massive melting pot of cultures, the design of this coin had to reflect that. If you look closely, you'll see that the denomination is actually written twice to accommodate a diverse population. On the left side right here, you'll see what looks like Napa, but that's actually the use of the Cyrillic alphabet. But on the right, it's spelled P-A-R-A, which is actually using the Latin alphabet. And those are flanked by a caduceus and double cornucopia, symbolizing trade and prosperity. And apparently a caduceus is either an ancient staff or two snakes winding around a winged rod. The more you know. But if you have one of these in your collection, you might want to grab a magnifying glass. There were 3 different die variations used to produce these coins. On die A, the first A in both alphabets is completely disconnected from the P and the R. But on die B, the A is physically touching both letters next to them. But on die C, the letters are all completely disconnected and placed noticeably far apart. It's a subtle yet significant engraving variation that I love about this coin. Now, because the mintage of this coin was so incredibly massive, you can find heavily worn down circulated versions of this coin from about 50 cents to $2 all day long. Now, let's say you got an AU, about uncirculated. Those go for about $5 to $8. But if you have a pristine uncirculated, they can go for about $25, maybe a little bit more to the right collector. A centuries old token from an almost forgotten kingdom, complete with its own letter puzzle on the back. Drop me a comment if you collect foreign coins and currency. Till the next one, as always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.